We have an absolutely hilarious video to talk about today because Elon Musk has now officially destroyed the Acolyte in one crisp sentence, and it is glorious, okay? And he's been taking a couple shots at the Acolyte over the past few days, but today he's decided to take it a step further, and this whole thing is glorious. We're going to be jumping into all of this and seeing what is going on, and yes, Mark Hamill is also losing his mind about a lot of things, okay? So we're going to be jumping into that, seeing what Mark Hamill has to say as well, because this whole thing is hilarious. The amount of mental breakdowns that are happening right now because of Elon Musk are getting more and more crazy. But we also have this to take. Let's take a little bit of an update look at where the Acolyte currently sits, which is 16% rotten from audiences. This score has continued to drop lower and lower, and we've talked about this over the past couple days. Ever since episode 3 came out, this score has been on the steady decline. It's at 16%. I would not be surprised if it drops down even further than that, and wait until episode 4 next week. It's going to be an even bigger disaster for Disney, and it's going to be glorious. So we have a lot to talk about. Let's go ahead and jump to what Elon Musk has to say here. So Elon Musk responded actually to one of Gary Nerdrotic's tweets, and this was fantastic stuff. He responded with a couple laughing emojis, which was amazing. I mean, that's great stuff, and everyone's trying to get him on F&T, which is fantastic. But it's in response to this absolutely cringe moment from episode 3 that was like, possibly, this might actually be one of the worst moments in Star Wars history, at least when it comes to like the shows and the movies, which is just crazy stuff. If you guys haven't watched this yet, well, I'm gonna have to subject you to it now, unfortunately. So
Power 1, the power of 2, the power of many, the power of 1.
It's bad. It's really, really bad. I'm not gonna subject you guys to any more because I want you guys to continue to stay healthy and alive, okay? And I fear for your safety if I show you any more of that clip. But it is very, very bad. Episode 3 has absolutely done what everyone feared it would. Everyone was like, yeah, this episode is going to destroy Star Wars, and indeed it has. They completely break so much Star Wars lore. They completely just destroy Anakin Skywalker's entire story. They made him obsolete with this episode, and they continue to show that the Force is just whatever Kathleen Kennedy wants it to be, okay? And Elon Musk is now taking it a step further today by saying this in response to Not the Bee that says, I found the most savage reply to the dung heap that is Disney's new Star Wars show. And let's go ahead and check this out because I actually don't know what this is. The Acolyte episode 3 is the nail in the final nail in the coffin. The destruction of Star Wars is finally complete. The Force is female. Lesbian witches can create life using the thread long before Darth Plagueis. A lesbian immaculate conception. You can't make this crap up. Rip Star Wars. And rip Star Wars indeed. And Elon Musk responded with this. Wow, it is somehow more crazy than the South Park parody. And we all remember that, right? South Park took some hilarious shots at Disney recently, and they made fun of Kathleen Kennedy and the whole bit. It was great. It was hilarious. And we all thought that it was parody, but it's not parody anymore. It's not parody. That's probably what makes it so funny, is that it's just not parody. This is what Disney is doing. They're making everything lame and gay, and they're putting females in it or whatever. Put a chick in it and make it lame and gay. That's what Kathleen Kennedy said in the South Park episode. And indeed, this is exactly what is happening. I want people to know it was me that liked their tweets. Now my only option is to reply and write the word like. This will seriously cut into my time wishing folks a happy birthday. How can we get the powers that be, Elon Musk, to stop improving this site? Grrr! Bring back likes. So Mark Hamill is losing his mind about Elon Musk, and it's glorious. Mark Hamill has completely lost it mentally and emotionally, and this is just yet another sign of that. So this whole thing is amazing. This is what Disney is continuing to do. All we can do is just continue to talk about it, shit on it, and continue to treat it as the garbage that it is. So with that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.